This is going to be a very long video. I haven't been doing monthly hauls. All I did was about 2 months ago, and it was the heat wave made me do it, because the heat wave probably did make me do it. I thought that was a big haul because it was 11 books long. This one is 33 books long. Everyone, and welcome back to Waverly Reads. So today I have a humongous haul for you. It's so big that I'm not even going to bother showing you the piles. Want to see how big this pile is? Go over to my Instagram. I posted a little photo up there. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm probably not going to tell you what they're all about, but I'm going to show you that I got them, and if you want to know what they're about, then you're going to have to look out in the future for, like, when I read them. That's when you're going to find out. Also, these aren't really in any particular order, they're just the order I pulled them off my shelves. It's also a thing. Yay! Go straight into it. This book is Ignite Me by Tara Murphy. It is the third book in the Shatter Me trilogy, but not a trilogy anymore. I got this one because this is the book I'm on and this is the book I need to read. Yay, let's move on. The next book is The Survival Game by Nikki Singer. I got some Waterstones because I saw it on the YA dystopian table and I thought, this is my table. At the back of this, and it sounded really interesting. I've already read this, so you'll find out in my wrap up of September. I already know my feelings on this book because I got another edition of The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. I'm doing this very quickly. I hope you don't mind a short video. Daughter of the Burning City by Amanda Foodie. I wasn't actually going to get this. Shakira was going to get this. Then she decided not to get this, told me, you know, it's about circuses, and I think that was kind of her way of saying, yeah, you can get this, you will love it, I'm going to borrow it. That's what I ended up getting it, because it's about circuses. This one I didn't technically buy, and that's Cruel Beauty by Rosamund Hodge. This is actually Tia's book, but it got a bit water damaged as I left it on my windowsill, and then we had a flipping hurricane type storm happening. Got a bit wet, so I had to buy her a new one, so I now have her water damaged one, which isn't actually as bad as it used to be. Next two books I'm going to hold up together because they make sense. Got Reflection by Elizabeth Lim and Part of Your World by Liz Braswell. Disney retellings, and I'm already aware that I really like these. And you tell that I really don't have the energy to go through this many books. On this book I haven't even mentioned in a vlog actually, before The Bells on Yale Clayton, I want to say. I've been hyped about so much on BookTube, and I found it on the buy one get one half price table at Waterstones, so I picked it up. This book I got for my birthday, and that is the exact opposite of OK by Laura Stephen. This was given to me by Lisa. Also got More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera, and I've already read this as well, so you'll know about this if you watch my August wrap up, I think. A really good book. I love Adam Silvera so much. Next book is the book that I got alongside with The Bells, and that is The Miseducation of Cameron Post by Emily M. Danforth. This is an LGBT book. I like LGBT books. Also got The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. This is the Waterstones exclusive copy, and it has the yellow pages, and it's so pretty. And I've literally finished reading that at the beginning of this week, so you'll find out about this one in my September wrap up. This is such a good book. I really liked it, and I can't wait for the movie to come out. I might have actually already hauled this before, but I can't remember, so I'm reading it anyway. And I got Leah on the Offbeat by Becky Albertalli. It's the sequel to Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda, and it follows the main protagonist of Leah. I got the paperback of Turtles All the Way Down. I didn't even know the paperback was out yet, but here it is. And I got it, and I can finally read it and finish my John Green collection. I then got Because You Love to Hate Me, edited by Mary. This is a book that has 13 stories of villainy, 13 horror stories for Halloween, which I'm going to be reading next month. Fast approaching, and I'm so excited. I also got City of Ghosts by V.E. Schwab, or Victoria Schwab as it says on this book. I've already read this as well, out for my September wrap up, because I'm pretty sure I read this in the 24-hour readathon. I got The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon. I wanted to get this last year for Halloween because it was the group book to read in a readathon that I was going to take part in. So going to read that for that, and I didn't end up getting it, and I saw it in a charity shop for like 50p, so I decided to pick it up. In that same charity shop I also got Love Letters to the Dead by Ava Delara. And you tell I'm going for a bit of a spooky theme this haul because Halloween is fast approaching. I'm excited. That's pile number 1 done, and it's gonna fall. And to move on to pile number 2. Holy lord. Next up is The Mermaid by Christina Henry. Me and Tia saw Mermaid, we got intrigued, read the back, and saw P.T. Barnum. So it's mixing P.T. Barnum as in a showman and mermaids, and that makes us both happy. I decided to pick it up. It was also on buy one get one half price. I don't know when I'm ever actually going to get around to reading this. I like both mermaids and P.T. Barnum, so it should be soon, I hope. Next up is Ash Princess by Laura Sebastian. Now I have to admit this was like 90% of the cover buy because the first page is full of fire. I also read the back of it and did get quite intrigued. I've heard some negative things about it since, but it's fine. I'm going to pull through and I think I'm going to actually really enjoy this one. Next up is The Smoke Thieves by Sally Green, which I then found in London, a signed edition, hardback. It was gorgeous and I couldn't get it for the same price. Sad about that because I already had it, but this one's pretty too. It has purple pages and the cover's really aesthetic. The cover drew me in, back made me buy it. Everless by Sarah Holland. Tia recently read this in our 24-hour readathon and she said that I would really like it. This is my copy. She borrowed my copy. I bought it because it sounded interesting, and also it'd been chasing Tia and Shakira everywhere, so they really wanted it. I got it. Tia read it. She said I'd like it. Intrigued and can't wait to start this as well. And again, the red pages have got a lot of sprayed pages. This haul. Another one I might have already hauled and I can't remember, but I'm going to include it anyway, and that is One of Us Is Lying by Karen M. McManus. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I hauled this a very long time ago, but I couldn't remember, so I'm just sliding it in now. I also brought The Cruel Prince by Holly Black, and that is a fake sticker. It's stunning. The back sounds amazing and it's about fairies and I like fairies, so. The book that I got for my birthday is All Rights Reserved by Gregory Scott Katsoulis. This book sounds amazing and I put it on my birthday list for Shakira, I think. Tia and Sheena ended up getting it me, but it sounds so good. Really can't wait. I didn't know when it actually came out, but I put it on my list and apparently it was out because they got it for me. Sidio by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. This is the last book in the Illuminate files and I don't want it to end, but at the same time I'm so intrigued because I just want to read it right now. I genuinely want to read it right this second. Fandom by Anna Day. This is another book that actually I got on the buy one get one half price table apparently. I've already hauled, I'm not entirely sure, but I got this because it sounded very intriguing and I need another book to get the buy one get one half price deal. I'm like 99% sure I've already hauled this book as well, but I brought another copy because of a specific thing. I got Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy Adeyemi, and this one is signed and that's why I bought it. I ended up doing a giveaway of the other copy of it, and I also have another copy of the next book I'm about to show you. That is Shadow and Bone by Lee Bardugo. So these copies, their covers are gorgeous. I recently read this in the 24-hour readathon, so you'll find out about this in my September wrap up. I almost said July. It's not July. So I also got this copy even though I had another copy. I may end up doing a giveaway of Children of Blood and Bone and Shadow and Bone. I can call it the Bone giveaway. This is Halloween. Yes! Another book I may have already hauled but I've forgotten is Spells by April and Pike. I'm sure when I actually read this because I have read it. It'll be in a wrap up sometime this year because I know I definitely got this book this year. Floppy, I love floppy books and it's such a cute book as well. I need to get the third one. I also got Spells. You might have already known that, but I don't know. Then I also got The Darkest Minds and Never Fade by Alexandra Brackett. I've read this one and I want to read this one. Comes in my August wrap up. This one isn't in a wrap up yet because it's the sequel to this one and I haven't read it yet. Excited to. Also, movie, amazing. I still need to do a review on this book actually. I'm rambling now because I have one book left and I'm very excited to finish but also to show you this book. So I also got The Fates Divide by Veronica Roth. Read this and it was amazing. August. Technically I read it in July. There's a whole kerfuffle about it. You'll find out about that in my August wrap up. I'll link the past like 3 wrap ups in my description down below so you can check them out if you haven't got it signed. Obviously I was going to get this anyway because I wanted to get The Fates Divide. I saw the signed editions and I was not missing out on that. Signed copy of it now. It's amazing. These are all the books that I got in the past like 2 months and I'm definitely going to have to go back to doing monthly hauls because this can't happen. I genuinely sat on my bed for an hour yesterday watching my last few hauls trying to like work out what I hadn't already hauled. Even then I was still unsure, so I'm definitely going to be going back to monthly hauls. If you enjoyed this very long haul and very abrupt haul and very just this is what I got moving on haul, then please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I post a new booktube video like this every single Thursday and a new reading weekly vlog every Monday. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I will see you next week. Bye.